can you say a few things, please?
I can say a few things. These are a few things. I am saying a few things.
All right, good. That looks good. I can see the levels now.
Are they good?
Yeah, they're good.
All right, so I hope it doesn't pick up on the microphone like pieces of almond that are stuck in between my teeth.
It probably is.
So, we are in day 4
Yes.
of this comedic journey. I have to say, this is nothing like the keto journey or my keto journey.
I agree.
And it is much, much harder, I have to say. And I don't want to talk about what I'm going to do. Mm-hmm. It's almost like I want to discuss this as an actual journey of comedic, struggle. Mm-hmm. So that the struggle is real.
Please continue.
The struggle's real, man. It's real.
Yes.
It's real. It hurts. I have no idea what I want to say. And I'm going back to my notes from my stand-up comedy class. And a lot of it makes sense. I mean, one of the things that we were supposed to do is to kind of set the scene very quickly. And that old formula of a man walked into the bar works because it very quickly identifies with the audience and they can kind of see the actual scene take place. And so, and a lot of the notes were about write what you enjoy, write what you want to talk about. And my struggle is that I don't know what I want to talk about. There are too many things I want to talk about.
Yeah, this is the problem that you had before, as I recall.
It is the problem I had before. So I'm going to
And that's
leave.
when I started keeping notes for you, but you didn't like any of my material, so. I couldn't just feed you dumb jokes that you could work with, so it has to be all you, I guess.
I love that you did that, though. I think I should go back to that file and just start reading your jokes. I mean, there are comedy writers out there, and there are comedians that do deliver these lines.
Well, the one I just saw was, A, people have all switched to using wipes now instead of toilet paper, and B, talk about the way Charmin breaks up in your butt.
Oh, my God. That's true. These are all things that are...
But people have really switched to wipes, haven't they? Isn't that kind of weird?
I guess they have. I mean, I would need to see the study. I mean, is this a survey? Is it like a legitimate survey?
I'm just basing it on myself and the fact that none of our guests ever scoff when we don't have toilet paper. They just use the wipes.
There you go. There you go. So
and
day
my
4.
Dad would say something.
Day 4, it's about wipes.
Yeah, well,
there you go.
That was the first thing on my list, just to get the ball rolling.
No, I think that's great.
It's and a little bit funny.
It is a little bit funny. I mean, that's the
Charmin is kind of funny.
The Charmin's funny. There's a certain brand of Costco toilet paper that I guess tries to mimic Charmin, and they're even worse.
Because it breaks up in your butt.
I mean, it breaks up in your hand. It's not even like a... Yeah, so...
well, that's a problem that everyone can relate to, I'm sure.
That is a problem everybody can relate to, and I am going to just keep day 4 as it is, with nothing to say, discussing my struggle.
But don't forget, the other reason you were doing this is just to get comfortable talking. Because remember when we were doing the keto podcast, it made us both a lot more comfortable just to start rapping, whereas... When you get cold, it's not as easy to just talk.
I totally agree, and I think that's what I want to continue to do. I want to just continue to do this. I'm going to push through it. I'd like to do it.
Yeah.
And I think just being really authentic and discussing that this is a journey is, it's real,
It's all good.
That's all I got to say.
I've got more notes.
Richard Jacobs has more notes. Alev Caesar Jacobs
today,
has nothing.
Well, this is just left over from when the pandemic first started.
And true. And so we're just going to keep on trucking. Mm-hmm. Keep on trucking.
Keep on keeping on.
Keep on keeping on.